guys, it's your friend Nana Cyan, and today we are going to be ranking Garten of Banban characters, and these are all of the characters, even some that are in Garten of Banban 7, which I have not played yet, but I do know who they are because I have been looking up some research, and I have watched some of the Garten of Banban 7 trailers to know who these people are. Now, anyways, let's start with the main man himself, Banban. I'm also going to be going through these characters, explaining what they do and what they look like. So, Banban is basically like a red horned devil, and let's just say he was not nice to me in Garten of Banban 3. He's not one of my most, favorite characters. He's definitely not one of the lower characters, though. So usually there will be like a D tier, there will be like an F tier, but today there's gonna be just a D tier for the lowest, and for Banban I'm gonna put him in C tier. Just doesn't make the cut. But if it were him evil stuff, then I would rank it higher because I love evil Banban. Jumbo Josh. I don't know how to feel about this guy. I mean, he's pretty big, he's strong, he definitely loves his greens. Garten of Banban 4. Also turned into a trap by using fake broccoli. Thanks to this guy right here, which will be revealing who it is. And mostly, yeah, I like Josh, but he can't go in front of Banban, so he's going to be in the C tier. So let's see, and at the end of this video, before I rank the lowest to the highest, the S tier is going to be the superior Garten of Banban character, which means I'm going to be putting the superior Garten of Banban character in the S tier. In the D tier is going to be the place where all of the Garten of Banban characters are trash. So let's see. Appeal Bird. You know, I don't really like her that much. But I like her more than Banban and Jumbo Josh. She's definitely nicer. No, she's not. No, she's not. No, she's not. She's so mean. You are very mean. Like, literally. So, yeah, you have chased me, 17 million times? I don't know. Okay. Anyways, so you, Appeal Bird, are going to be in the B category. And I definitely don't really like you that much, but you're definitely higher than Banban and Jumbo Josh for sure. For sure. You are not a boy. You are a girl. I should know that kind of stuff by now. So, Stinger Flynn. This is an automatic one. C tier. I hate that guy. I literally said in my videos that I hate Stinger Flynn, but I love becoming Stinger Flynn. That's what I like. That's why I like Garten of Banban 3 so much, because we got to become Stinger Flynn. But now I can't do that anymore because Stinger Flynn is, quote-unquote, not useful anymore. Now, Bambolina. She's definitely going to go in front of Appeal Bird. I like her a lot more. I mean, she is not a good teacher, but at least she is funny. Like, the thing that she said in Garten of Banban 6 was definitely funny. Like, when her and Chef Toaster were having this conversation about how somebody was impersonating as Chef Toaster, Chef Toaster said that this guy is handsome, and then Bambolina said, I didn't mention that. Which was super funny, and despite that fact, it's actually super funny. forget that I said that. Okay. So Bambalina, she's gonna go in front of Healbird in the B tier. Captain Fiddles. I don't like him that much, but I definitely like him more than Stinger Flynn. I hate Stinger Flynn. So, literally, like, this guy is so short. Except if you count that giant Captain Fiddles that tried to eat us in Garten of Banban 2. Which, I absolutely hate that guy, but he is my second favorite color. So, anyways, I am going to rank this guy a good C tier in between Jumbo Josh and Stinger Flynn. So, let's see, Nab Nab. Now, this one's obvious for me. Automatic A tier. I love this guy. But Sheriff Toaster says that one gives me the creeps in Garten of Banban 4. That is so offensive to me. I said I love him. I love Nab Nab. I mean, it's literally in my name. And no, I didn't get it from the game, if you're wondering. And if you do, I will literally come down. Forget I said that. Okay. So yeah, I just like Nab Nab a lot because I'm used to being a loner. Mostly being by myself most of the time. And I get that Nab Nab doesn't have any friends, but I like how that Nabnalina always comforts him. That's so sweet. Those two go perfectly together. Just like Banban and Bambalina go perfectly together, but they're not, like, in a connection. And while I'm at it, those two never talk in the Garten of Banban series, like, literally. And, yet again, I really hoped that Banban was okay at the end of Garten of Banban 6 because we heard all those noises of, like, Bambalina, Kittysaurus, Tamataki and Kamataki, Appealabird and Heartbird. Those people were at it. Like, literally. Okay, enough about Nab Nab. Celine. So, I like Celine, honestly. She's definitely higher than Bambalina because Celine's my favorite color. Yellow. You guys might have guessed that by now because I love it. And you probably are wondering why I called myself Nab Nab Cyan instead of Nab Nab Yellow. Well, that's not really a question to be answered in this video. It will be answered in another video. So anyways, Celine is overall one of my favorite characters. She doesn't deserve to go in the A tier. She can't top some of the other people in this category, like Nanolina, and definitely not Bitter Giggle. And yeah, not Sir Dadadoo either. I like Sir Dadadoo, to be honest. I don't like the naughty ones. And then, these are some of the new Garten of Banban 7 characters, which I'll be revealing to you guys in a minute. Well, not in a minute. Probably in a couple of minutes. Don't waste my time, or else I'm going to. Not. Okay, so Celine, she's gonna go in front of Bambalina in the B tier. So yeah, honestly, the B tier is just the girl tier at this point because all of these characters are girls. Sheriff Toadster. So I'm gonna have to make the audition. So I'm not a huge fan of Sheriff Toadster. But he doesn't deserve to go in the C tier because he's actually good, unlike other people. Except in Garten of Banban 6 where he totally abandoned us at the site. And Bitter Giggle was not attacking you. He actually felt bad for what he did for the queen. And, like, yeah, so. I like Bitter Giggle because he apologized for that reason. I don't like Sheriff Toadster because he jumped to conclusions. Just like Queen Celia said on her wall portrait in Garten of Banban 3. It says, Jump as much as you like, but never to conclusions. Yeah, Sheriff Toadster. And aren't you a toad? You jump, but you're not supposed to jump to conclusions. And for that, yeah, I think he's gonna go into the C tier right in front of Banban. No, actually behind Banban. Because Banban, I like him. He doesn't turn his back on me, unlike you, Sheriff Nobster. Sylvius. You know, I actually kind of like this guy. He's quiet yet mysterious, and I always just liked him. I mean, it's not his fault that he's a giant creepy face. And yeah, definitely not. So, I honestly like this guy, and I'm gonna have to conclude the B tier. So, it's no longer the girl tier, it's a B tier again. Baby Apila. Automatic A tier. She is literally the cutest thing on earth. And I remember when I was so obsessed with her in Garten Of Banban 4 that I literally could not stop it. But Monster Apila, get away from me. If I had to stay in a room with one of these Garten Of Banban monsters alone, it would definitely not be Monster Apila. I swear to God, if it would be that, she would probably kill me, just like she did in Garten Of Banban 6, which I was not happy about. And she didn't like me, which was very depressing. Anyways, moving on. Namnalina. Definitely going in A tier. Let's see. I'm gonna put her behind Baby Apila. I'm sorry. I wish you two could be like right next to each other, but you guys can't because Namnalina isn't as good as Baby Apila. Namnalina is basically Nabnab's opposite side, but also his lover. And I really like that about him. Now, you I like, at least a little bit. So, Charterbird is Apila Bird's lover. And we rode on Charterbird in Garten Of Banban 3 when we were running away from Evil Banban. And I honestly really liked that chase. I didn't get jump scared, but it was a very good chase. Good job, you Flight Feathers, on that. And let's see. If I had to put Charterbird anywhere, it'd be in the B category at the end behind Zolfius. Yeah, I just don't really like him that much, but I can at least say I like him more than Banban. So, yes. Mr. Kebab Man is an automatic A tier. He's just so funny. I mean, he is in Garten Of Banban's 3, 4, and 6. Guys, drop a like if you want Garten Of Banban 8 to come out sometime this year. Not this year. Probably it's gonna come out next year because, let's see, the last Garten Of Banban update was in May, which was last month. And Garten Of Banban 6 was released December 20th of 2023. And that was like almost a 6-month distance from Garten Of Banban 7, which was released on like May 18th. I think that's what it was released. But anyways, I really like Garten of Banban 6. And yes, I like Mr. Kebab Man, but it can't be Namnalina. Anyways, Tomotaki and Kamodaki. Automatic A. I love those two. And just because they chased me in Garten Of Banban 4 doesn't mean I still don't love them. It is kind of depressing that they get turned though. Oh, and this girl right here. I absolutely love her. well, I don't like her that much, but if I had to choose the spot for the B tier, it would be Bouncilia. Mousseline. Because B stands for Bouncilia, right? If there was a Q tier, I would definitely put Queen Bouncilia in that, because she is literally Queen Bouncilia. But anyways, I really like her overall. She is a pretty main character in Garten of Banban 4. I'm just sad that she's not in like any of the other chapters in the future. I wonder if she's gonna make a comeback. Now this guy, automatic A. I love Jester. Well, not his real name is not Jester. I just call him Jester because he is a jester, and like you get the gist here. And then let's see. So yeah, I just overall I love his design. And I heard something bad happens to him in Garten of Banban 7, and I am not waiting to find out because I am going to do it in like a couple of months. Definitely not going to do it anytime soon. I need a couple more months to prepare for it. Anyways, the other like different color gestures, like the Think Noodles and Kalis gestures in Garten of Banban 4, and the Creek Crack Jester in Garten of Banban 6. Like, I like those guys a lot, and that's why they get to go right there. They are some of the best Garten of Banban characters in this game. Like, yeah, truly done a good work on that, Euphoric Brothers. How you added the literal YouTubers into the literal game. Yeah, that's really good. Okay, so anyways, we have found out that Kittysaurus was notified, and Kittysaurus is my absolute like favorite. She is one of my favorites. And at first I did think she was a boy, but in Garten of Banban 6, Bitter Giggle reveals that Kittysaurus is a girl. So yeah, I just love her so much. She's so cute. Now Servantine. I don't really like him that much. Like, I heard he does some brutal stuff in Garten of Banban 7, but who can beg to differ? I mean, I can't. I don't even know the guy, because I haven't really met him yet in the actual chapter. But if I had to say, it would definitely be a B. At the end of the B tier, now the nanny. And I know this is a nanny because the colors and this really throws it away. The nose is definitely the same as the nannies. And yes, we did discover who that character is. The little cow, horse, pig, ballerina thing. That's the nanny. And overall, I'm not a huge fan of her, so she's going to go in the C category. She's going to go right in front of Banban. I like Servantine more than her. I don't even know him. So Sir Dadadoo, he is going to be right in front of Bouncilia at the beach here. Actually, no, he's going to be behind Kamataki and Tamataki in the A tier. The naughty ones are going to be in the B tier. Now, those two, Sir Dadadoo and the naughty ones, are definitely two people who are, well, not two people, two characters that are definitely compatible with each other because both of them came from Queen Bouncilia's pouch. And some say that the naughty ones are... So, remember how in my Garten of Banban 6 video that the naughty ones, which I think they're the naughty ones, were calling me Dada? That's actually what they were referring to. They were actually calling Sir Dadadoo Dada, because Sir Dadadoo is like the leader of the naughty ones. And hopefully they'll end in Garten of Banban 7. I really hope it does, because this cannot go on. It cannot. And then next. And another thing is, so take a good look at the naughty ones here. So obviously you see teeth, leeches with long ears. My reason is something far more vile. So you see Sir Dadadoo right here. He is a leech, obviously, but he doesn't have the ears like the naughty ones. My suggestion is that he actually, so like Queen Celia and Sir Dadadoo are married, and the naughty ones are their children, because the naughty ones have Sir Dadadoo's body and Queen Celia's ears. Just want to point that out, okay? Make that for future references. I'm making a Garten of Banban. I'm making another Garten of Mysteries, but this time it's going to be like about logs of every single character. And it's definitely going to be like another animation series, like my In the Sky series. So stay tuned for when I make those. I'm going to start by making one on Thursday. Just want to put that out. The Javanium infants. I honestly actually love these guys, but they are just right in front of Nanny in the seat here. They cannot beat Syringian. And then these are some of the new Garten of Banban 7 characters, which these ones are the citizens of something in Garten of Banban 7. It's called Satingen. And when I play Garten of Banban 7, I can't wait to play it, because Syringian is supposed to be like the mayor of the Satingen. It's like named after him. And these alien-looking creatures are supposed to be like his citizens. I honestly really don't like these guys, but I like them less than the Nanny, but more. No, I like them less than Driftwood as well. Like right there, right there. Now this guy. This person is supposedly a Javanium experiment that sounds like a baby that's crying in your face. Like literally crying in your face. So I don't like that kind of stuff. I'd say like right here. Right here. I mean, I dislike him, but I also like him. Now, this one right here, we know this person as Brushista. And you might be thinking, oh, it might be a girl. We actually don't know if it's a girl or not. We're thinking it might be a boy, because most of the girls have obvious cutouts. I mean, Queen Celia, definitely a girl. Celine, by her name, definitely a girl. Bambolina and Amelina have the freaking bows. And Kitty Saurus is just revealed to it. But we never know if Brushista is a girl or not. But I honestly truly like them. So I'm going to just say B. That's all I'm going to say. The end of the B tier. And then the final character is the unnamed new character. And they're supposed to be in Garten of Banban 8. I just want to point that out. I don't know how many times I've said that in this. But anyways. So this guy right here is an unnamed character. But I honestly truly like this guy. And we're saying that he actually has a part in Garten of Banban 7 at the end of it, supposedly. We don't exactly know what that part is, but we're definitely going to find out. So, let's see. So, this guy, I don't know him that much. We don't even know his name. So, I'm just going to put him right behind the Divini, right there. No, like right there, right behind Banban. So, this is an unnamed character. We don't know. And finally, the moment you've all been waiting for, we are going to reveal who is the S tier and who is the D tier / F tier. So let's see, the S tier is, drumroll please, Kittysaurus. I honestly love Kittysaurus. She is definitely going in the top spot. Nab used to be my favorite before Garten of Banban 4 came out. And Kittysaurus definitely took the spot. I mean, her detail, her design. And she doesn't have a huge part in Garten of Banban 7. But I heard that Bittigiggle definitely has a part. Nab does not have a part in it. I literally have not seen Nab. I literally have not heard that Nab is going to be in Garten of Banban 7. I hope he is, though. But anyways, and I really hope the character who's going in the D tier / F tier. Gonna change this to an F tier. C/D is CD. And then the F tier, aka the trash tier, is going to be, drumroll please, Stinger Flynn. I absolutely hate Stinger Flynn. He can, if anything, he should be removed from the Garten of Banban. He is like the worst. And most people agree with me. I've heard so many YouTubers that hate Stinger Flynn so much. Just like so many people hate him. Yeah. And I especially hate him because he always sent us into his dreams or like reality or flashbacks or whatever without even warning us, and also without like our approval. Like, obviously you do it, but why do you do it? It doesn't make any sense. And so yeah, you are just in the trash, dude. So anyways, thank you for watching. So give it a thumbs up if you guys like this tier. And also comment down below, how would you rank these characters? Anyway, see you in my next video. NC out.